do score it, they need some other contributors, and you're right, found money's an interesting way to put it with the quick blitz. Post is in, they go inside, Adams will drive. He can't tip it through, poked away on the floor, picked up by Eason. They're big inside, and a try by Thompson, kicks in the corner, Eason free.
Look how big the lineup on the floor now for the Rockets.
Adams will save it. One of the best offensive rebounders in the NBA. Butler's on him, and the shot clock at 5. Driving is Eason. Payton is there. Shot clock at 1. Another offensive rebound by Adams off the bench. The second chance points, and that has been the thrust of their attack.
As well as points in the paint.
Podziemski, the triple, the Adams rebound, and the Rockets are coming the other way. Hield has got it. Van Vliet's on him. Butler is 3 of 6 so far. Green, 3, rebound, Adams. Adams and Brooks. Cutting Van Vliet, and inside Adams, who gets it to go on a nice feed from Fred Van Vliet. Warriors are shooting 51%. And Brooks sees an open lane. Collides with Looney. Rebound. It was Adams who took it right out of Butler's hand. And Adams with it. Hands to Brooks, sets the screen. 3 is on the way. It's picked up inside, grazes the rim. Butler will make a move, met by 3, back to Looney. Hield, 16-footer. Adams the rebound.
Curry is off the floor, open look for Van Vliet. They've got to start making threes. And the rebound, but the skip pass is stolen by Hield, and he throws the lob up to Butler, and then Tari Eason blocks the shot.
Not only are you 3 of 20, 15% from 3, but you're only 5 of 12 from the free throw line.
Adams another defensive rebound right there. Here's Podziemski warding off the pressure of Van Vliet. Butler has it here, bashing his way into the defense of Eason. Can't get it. Another rebound by Adams. He's got 10. They'll hand off to Adams. They go big inside. On the floor, Green, a whistle and a foul.
He's done what he's done. As Adams misses a free throw, the Rockets have now missed more.
Who is 36, 37, or 38. Kobe was 36. Michael was 38. Curry's 37. No one's ever done it at the guard position, scoring like Curry at this age. But that time it was swatted away as he took it in with the shimmy. Thompson. Adams. Oh, he'll throw down a hammer.
But just his physical presence out here.
It's Podziemski for 3. Another rebound. Adams will collect it.
These other guys have to make shots. And tonight, they're just not dropping.
Thompson will drive into Podziemski. Oh, tapped in. Butler may have inadvertently touched that ball.
These other guys have to make shots. And tonight, they're just not dropping.
Thompson will drive into Podziemski. Oh, tapped in. Butler may have inadvertently touched that ball. Green is on Adams. He went inside, knocked away. Nice deflection by one of the best in the NBA at doing that. Golden State's defense. Amen Thompson over Moody.
Hey, back-to-back buckets now by Thompson.
So this is not new for them, but it's also not something they've had to deal with in a while. And if you're just joining,
Adams Şengün double big lineup was dominant during the regular season when they played for Houston, and they create another turnover here. Steven Adams, Fred Van Vliet, Dillon Brooks.
Pat Spencer running with Looney. Spencer will take it himself. Looney there with a follow. 9 points on just 19 field goal attempts. Only missed 3 shots. Here's Kuminga now, 3-pointer, no good, and Adams.
Only 8 turnovers so far tonight for Houston after 17 in game 1.
Golden State just can't afford to have turnovers in this game because Houston could take advantage of them.
Smith from the corner. Karam's off to Adams. There's another offensive rebound. They show Curry 2. It Karam's to Kuminga. Comes back to Steph. And a tough shot that is off the mark.
Able to go from left to right and right down the middle.
Green off the high ball screen. Podziemski sticks to him. We're going to have a foul off the ball. We might be seeing a Hack-a-Adams strategy by Steve Kerr.
Expectations will be different. He started the second quarter, which is not the norm for Steph Curry, and he will only not play 8 to 10 minutes in this ballgame.
Working against post. They targeted him in game 2. Smith drives against Hield. Tough pull-up is good.
Such a talented player that's still figuring it out.
Okay, Buddy Hield coming alive. Shot 37% from deep during the regular season. Coming into this year, nobody had made more threes in the NBA than Buddy Hield. And
there's the Hack-a-Adams. About going down to play offense instead of waiting with Steph Curry until his team secured the ball.
Adams makes the first free throw. Well, why not take advantage of it now and get some extra possessions? Adams goes 2 for 2. See how long he sits. He's their leading scorer during the regular season. Brooks out top. Curry switches on to him. Brooks made the last one, not so much this time. Steven Adams, the best offensive rebounder in the association with a putback. See how long he sits. He's their leading scorer during the regular season. Brooks out top. Curry switches on to him. Brooks made the last one, not so much this time. Steven Adams, the best offensive rebounder in the association with a putback. Adams picks up Hield in transition. Great hands by Steven Adams. He peeled Hield. Adams picks up Hield in transition. Great hands by Steven Adams. He peeled Hield. Remember, Golden State employed the Hack-a-Adams strategy in the first half. Folks, don't miss the...
Houston's missed 8 free throws in this game. It's not just been Steven Adams. He's actually knocked down, what is it, 4?
And Green is down low, and Brooks is on. Cutting his post. Knocked away by Adams inside. Picked up by Green. Shot away in time. Santos got it. Bobbled inside. Out of bounds off of Houston. Second season with the Rockets. Şengün will make a move. Green in the lane. Rebound post. Taken away by Adams. Another offensive rebound. Brooks, 3 with the whistle. And it's a foul on Houston. Shot clock again at 3. Running it deep. Post. Into Adams. Over Adams, who may have gotten a hand on it with a shot clock violation. Rockets are shooting 54%. Approaching into the paint. Brooks. Tip in twine. Adams. Rebound. Brooks. Off balance. Contorts. And will be fouled as he went across the lane. Rockets are shooting 54%. Approaching into the paint. Brooks. Tip in twine. Adams. Rebound. Brooks. Off balance. Contorts. And will be fouled as he went across the lane.
Oh, look at the rim.
Corey outside. It's a long shot by Podziemski. Corner. It's Jabari Smith across the lane. Feeds Adams, who glides in for the 2. It's post. And he'll take it. Oh, mating it at the rim was Adams.
He's never had a true stretch big, and he's the closest thing they have to that on this team. It's going to be an offensive foul on Adams.
And there's been a lot of it.
Call this here. Another foul on Jackson Davis trying to box out.
They've missed 8 free throws. Game 3, they missed 10 free throws. Adams at the stripe. They were number 30. They were dead last in free throw percentage in the regular season.
And you've got to take all the gimmies you can, especially in a series like this. But again, the reason, no Draymond Green because of those 5 fouls.
Hield with the 3. Şengün got a hand on it. Adams will collect it, and Van Vliet will bring it up. Here's fourth quarter underway. Warriors by 2. They've led by 12. Rockets have led by 7. Şengün tried to tie. Picked up by Jalen Green.
Back to the zone for the Warriors.
Thompson will drive, slicing inside. Tip in, try Adams. Rebound, Şengün over Green.
Back to the zone for the Warriors.
Thompson will drive, slicing inside. Tip in, try Adams. Rebound, Şengün over Green. Then picked up by Green. It's off to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Draymond Green will accelerate, driving into Şengün. Knocked away by Adams. And out of bounds, shot clock at 2. Şengün will make the fake and drive inside, and Adams will tip in the miss. Şengün will make the fake and drive inside, and Adams will tip in the miss. Shot clock at 10, so time with which to work for Butler. Working on Van Vliet. Jimmy, rejected by Adams. 4 block shots.
Shots on goal, less rhythm for their superstars.
Butler has to fire with the shot clock down to 1. Sloppy possession. So they've won multiple ways in the series. But they've got their hands full tonight. 1 or 3 from Tari Eason. And a loose ball foul underneath against Houston. And came here tonight with a chance to close out this series. But it has not been their night so far as Santos misses from deep.
And the ball is over their heads. They're stagnant on the offensive end and having to heave shots at the end of the shot clock. He is fun to watch.
Van Vliet again. High arching floater, Steven Adams. One of the great offensive rebounders, getting some extra possessions for Houston.
He is fun to watch.
Van Vliet again. High arching floater, Steven Adams. One of the great offensive rebounders, getting some extra possessions for Houston. Adams on the box play. Smart pass. Van Vliet. Amazing to watch his performance last night in Denver. Shot clock at 5. Here comes Van Vliet. Looked like Knox got a fingertip on it. Amazing to watch his performance last night in Denver. Shot clock at 5. Here comes Van Vliet. Looked like Knox got a fingertip on it. Amazing to watch his performance last night in Denver. Shot clock at 5. Here comes Van Vliet. Looked like Knox got a fingertip on it. As Aaron Holiday gets his first basket of the night.
You talked about the family affair of Amen Thompson. How about the Holidays?
Surveying the situation. Somebody's got to put it up. Shot clock down to 3. Moody on the drive goes right at Adams. And Adams knocks it back. Green tries to throw it up. 24-second violation. Majemski tracing Van Vliet. Adams goes inside. Ball is kind of coming out of his hand. Was been up with a shot and still got it to go.
Well, Ime Udoka, 7-year assistant. Steve Kerr said Greg Popovich, one of the most important people in his life.
Yeah. Now this zone is happening. Quick post, missing that 3. So the Warriors 3 of 9 from deep.
Şengün 4 for 9 to start. He's the leading scorer with 8 points already. Nice feed inside, and Adams with the flush.
Both of them are in standard definition, not HD.
Right, we don't see those anymore. Van Vliet inside, nice pass, well defended. Moody, right, we don't see those anymore. Van Vliet inside, nice pass, well defended. Moody, but Adams comes up and follows it in. 5 minutes gone by here in the second. Butler sees an opening, drives inside, goes at Adams. Layup won't go. A whistle and a foul. Adams does not like the call if it's on him. Brooks coming off his best game of the series, but quiet here tonight. Shot clock winding down again. Butler gets inside, blocked by Adams. Steven Adams does it again. One of the best at that as well. Plays catch with Van Vliet. Van Vliet down a lane, throws it up. Post may have gotten a piece of it. Adams.
There was a game earlier in this series where they hacked him. Ime had to pull him, and the Warriors immediately went on a run.
We're struggling right now, and this is where we're going to go. And we're going to give you an opportunity for free point.
Again, the rule is you can foul off the ball each quarter up until 2 minutes remaining in the period. And it's just 2 free throws. 1 free throw, and you get possession. So this strategy can only go until there are 2 minutes left in each period.
But the part that I love about it is that he blocks out, and then he starts the offensive rebounding advantage in that part early.
Season.
He's been through worse. I think he's got 15 brothers and sisters.
The tipping from Sengun. Butler looks up at the shot clock, makes his move, drives inside, running layup, swatted out of bounds by Adams. His third block of the game. Butler again the drive, back to Curry, fakes, couple of dribbles, gets into the paint, back to Butler, corner three. Here in game 6, the lead is 9. Curry to Draymond Green. Stolen by Adams. 13th turnover for Golden State. Sengun then turns it over right back. Buddy Hield, the corner, can't get the three to fall. Pajimski. The foul's not on Curry, it's on Butler. Adams misses the free throw, so there's your answer to your seem to come on the foul on Curry. Adams misses both. Offensive rebound, Sengun, and he's fouled. Golden State 1 for 12 from the field here in the fourth quarter.
This is
wow. It's coming to the Rockets, but the stunning stat is the Golden State Warriors.
All of this as Dillon Brooks sat with the 4 and never came back in. And one coming from the front, and he still makes the shot.
Meanwhile, Adams makes the free throw, comes up short on the second. Pajimski grabs it. Meanwhile, Adams makes the free throw, comes up short on the second. Pajimski grabs it. I don't know. You're the pro.
How about Steven Adams knocking these down?
3 for 10 night. Then it becomes effective. But they've also gotten 2 offensive rebounds off of his missed free throws.
Adams knocks down another with a lot of playoff experience.
We usually save the on-off numbers for guys like Nikola Jokic and Stephen Curry as Adams misses. Well, Steven Adams is plus 20 on. The Rockets minus 11.5 when he's off.
For the Rockets.
Stuck in the game.
Yeah,
Kuminga
stepped in, but just 2 shots. The Rockets go to that zone, but they're playing man-to-man right now. Draymond Green can get into some pick-and-roll action with Steph Curry against this lineup.
Nice drop off by Van Vliet. Moses Moody for 3, missed it badly. Adams clears the rebound.
And try to get the ball out of his hands. He's had some success getting around those traps.
Let's get traveled. Adams.
Rockets with the zone defense. They've been in this for a long time now, and Houston has not been able to solve it.
A foul by Adams.
Rockets with the zone defense. They've been in this for a long time now, and Houston has not been able to solve it.
A foul by Adams.
Keep identifying him. There's a guy they're keying on and following is Steph Curry. You can't be in a zone and follow.
Curry with a donut on the board in his 21 minutes. Hield has led the party for the Warriors. It's on FanDuel TV, free on all your favorite devices. Adams, 1 out of 2, and Butler with a rebound.
Postseason and regular season, about a 50% shooter. Amin guards Steph Curry, and Asar has to guard Jalen Brunson.
Pajimski drives on Adams, finds Draymond Green. That's well short. Air ball. Jabari Smith in the corner. Guarded by Looney. Step back 3, no good. Adams up there tall for the rebound.
5-second mid-clock, little clock difference. Can't quite freeze it out. Pajimski 3. Rimmed it out. Adams.
The Warriors lead is 11. Here come the Rockets. Jalen Green finds Adams, and Draymond Green knocks it out of his hand.